What up, y'all? Alyork Sports, delivering for y'all through the most difficult times. That's what I do. Give me the ball with 5 seconds in the game. I live off of this, man. And with that, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Also, Triple H Entertainment, Syndicate Radio TV, D Beeman, One Voice, and all of y'all, of course. Because without y'all, it won't be nothing. And Credit Fix, never too late to get your credit. Email me at al.newyork@yahoo.com. And with that, let's get it popping. Don't stop having fun, man. If I gotta get y'all out 15 minutes out the slump y'all in, then I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? Man, y'all niggas sleeping on me, man. I can still do this, man. Real talk, man. And with that, before I gotta mention your name. You told me lay off the coronavirus topic, but I got to bring this up. One of y'all gotta educate me. How the hell Las Vegas, the governor, closed down gaming, which is causing us to lose billions of dollars. This state is losing billions of dollars right now. But Florida can't shut down the beaches. Please, somebody educate me on the comments because I'm lost for words. Word up, man. That makes no sense. Entirely no sense. And also, y'all need to stay home. Listen to what they telling y'all, man. Quarantine yourself because this coronavirus is putting hands on your motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, this shit is putting hands on motherfuckers. Stay home, wait for the green light, and then after we get that green light, then we can live as the way we should. But at the moment, stay on lockdown, 24 hours, man. And let's move on. Let's go to baseball. Real quick, in sports news, Chris Sale will undergo Tommy John surgery for the Boston Red Sox. Still got elbow issues. What better time than to do the Tommy John in now? That usually takes about 12 to 14 months to heal. This is a perfect time for Chris Sale to get into the Tommy John because we just might not have baseball. And even if we do, Boston ain't going nowhere. So it's better that he get this done now so that eventually they can pick up more better ball players next year and do they draft free agents, etc., and then maybe make a run with it with Chris Sale 100%. In other news, in the NFL, the Raiders picked up wide receiver Nelson Agholor, who reached on a 1-year deal. Agholor was in a Super Bowl against the Patriots, had almost 90 yards receiving, had a big game when the Philadelphia Eagles beat the New England Patriots. Good pickup for the Raiders. He's played 71 career games, 224 receptions, 2,500 yards, 18 TDs out of USC. Nelson Agholor, great pickup for the Las Vegas Raiders. Let me say it right, Las Vegas Raiders. Now, another news, we got controversy. 2 ex-coaches of the New England Patriots, Bill Obrien and Matt Patricia, they got shit twisted. They trying to roll with Bill Belichick's style of coaching, and they seem to forget that they were just coaches, coordinators. They wasn't the actual head coach. So what I'm trying to say is, you're not Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick can grab an individual in the meeting and set him straight any which way he want, and motherfuckers gonna listen to him because he got 6 chips. When you Matt O'Brien or Bill O'Brien or Matt Patricia, where you got titles through Bill Belichick, it's not the same. So what I'm trying to get at is, first, Bill O'Brien got out my boy D-Hop. You know, he called him out in the meeting, talk about, he mentioned Aaron Hernandez's name with him, which he had no sense of right to do, because how you going to bring Aaron Hernandez, who was a thug after football? D-Hop might look like a thug. Like I said in my other video, he looked like Pac-Man Jones, but he ain't doing Pac-Man Jones work. If anything, he's quiet on social media. And also, why would you bring up he's got tons of baby mothers? Like, why would you do that? What purpose did you serve besides running him out of Houston? Which I know you didn't want to do because he had 3 productive years. And in the last 3 years, he's been the best receiver in the game. Or at least top 3. So you ran him out to Arizona. You picked up David Johnson in a fourth round pick, or no, a second round pick and a fourth round pick. That's not gonna make y'all better. And the other guy, in Matt Patricia. Oh, Matt Patricia's wilding out. Darius Slay, he got into it with Darius Slay, and it got real ugly, man. It got real ugly because he's questioning Darius Slay, saying that he's not a productive cornerback, that a lot of cornerbacks are better than him. He doesn't like the way he carries himself. He doesn't like the way he's roaming on social media. Like I said, you got to have credentials before you check these individuals the way these individuals are checking these ball players. You have zero credentials. So saying that, dudes want to leave, they bouncing, and you know what? Let me go to these guys' records. First of all, Matt Patricia, as a head coach, is 9 wins, 22 losses, and 1 tie, which is a 29.7% winning rate. And you treating your players like this? Really? You must think Bill Belichick is around as you treating these players like this. And Bill Obrien, who's 52-44, which is not that shabby, with a 52.9 winning percentage, but is 2-4 in postseason, and he normally gets whacked in the postseason. I mean, whacked. So you don't have credentials. Nurture your players. You build your players. You don't destroy your players. Bill Belichick builds them before he tries to destroy them. You guys are destroying them before you guys build them. So y'all already got it twisted. Next subject. We going to my man TB12. Robert Kraft wrote a nice letter about appreciating Tom Brady's 20 years in New England. 6th-round pick was the best selection the Pats ever made at a 6th-round pick. So that's saying a lot from Robert Kraft, which is also the truth. I mean, you can't lie about that. And, you know, millions of people love Brady. Brady's the GOAT to a lot of individuals. The reason why not me, because I got it broken down to me that it's hard to call somebody the GOAT when they got caught cheating. That's the only reason why Brady's not the GOAT to me, because he got caught cheating in that Deflategate. Now, if he didn't, and let's say his name never came up in cheating accusations, I'd have had him the GOAT because his numbers killed Joe Montana's numbers. But the fact that you tight cheated and Montana never lost the Super Bowl and Joe Cool's the smoothest guy on earth, this is why you runner up in my book. And they got 17 division titles with Belichick and Brady, 9 conference championships, 6 chips. And Kraft said, man, you know, he's the best, man. Like, Tom Brady's the best. He contributed in many ways for the New England Patriots beside on the field. He loves Brady like a son. Salute to Tom Brady, TB12. I know a lot of y'all don't feel Tom Brady. I understand that. I respect him, though he cheated, because he showed me after the acquisition, when they was trying to say he's a cheater, he came out and balled out and showed that he ain't need to cheat. But the fact that he got that next to his name, I got to runner up to Joe Montana. And another news. Let's keep it moving, baby. Now, my thing to y'all, this is a question to the peoples. I want y'all to give me some comments on this. If Tom Brady doesn't take the Bucs, let's say if he doesn't go deep in the playoffs, does that mean that he can't win without Belichick? I want y'all to answer this. Me personally, I think they get in via wild card. I think their season ends real short. Now, next season is a whole lot. I mean, that's if they play this season, but let's say they get this season done. That's my assumption on the Tampa Bay Bucs. But going to the season following this season, when they be able to get more free agents, more acquisitions, more players through the draft, I think that's when TB12 will make his run for the Super Bowl. That will be my prediction. But like I said, my question to y'all is, if he comes up short this year, he's not self-made or is he self-made? I want to hear your comment. This is a question for y'all. All right? I know my answer. I want to hear you guys via comments. Make sure y'all throw the comments out there. I'd love to hear the comments, man. I really would, man. And, you know, and last but not least, there's still a couple of free agents out there that can really help a football team. And the first one I'm going to start with is Jameis Winston, which I think I got a perfect team for him. I don't think you put him out there and you start him. I think he's got a chip on his shoulder. Everybody knows Jameis a little cuckoo up here. So he's going to try to prove himself like he always did with Tampa, and that's what be leading him to these turnovers because he's so confident that he forgets the reality of life itself, and that's when he messes up. That's what Bruce Arians was basically saying. He loves the fact that he's tough and he's confident, but sometimes he's too confident, if there's such a word. And I think if you put him in the Pittsburgh Steelers behind Ben Roethlisberger, who I think got no more than 1 or 2 years left, you let him learn behind Big Ben and Mike Tomlin, now you got something. Because now you're going to have a Jameis Winston that put up numbers, though he threw a lot of interception and turned the ball over a lot in crucial moments. But now you have him sit back behind one of the best in Big Ben, and he can learn a lot. The question is he willing to sit on the bench and learn and then take over this whole Pittsburgh franchise and win for the next 7, 8 years, whatever he got left in his body? Because I think that's a perfect fit, Big Ben to drop off the team to Jameis Winston and let them just keep going, man. But Jameis Winston's going to have to want to be a backup, which is going to be very hard for him considering that he's been starting with the Tampa Bay Bucks every year. And another free agent that's really huge, Jadeveon Clowney, hasn't been signed yet. I think this best fit for him would be to stay with the Seattle Seahawks. I think him and Bobby Wagner on that defense, they can start growing around them two guys. If I'm correct, I think they picked up Bruce Irvin again. I might be wrong, but I think they picked up Bruce Irvin again. So they starting to solidify their defense. Their offense is all right. And they need to get that defense going. And they'll never be the Legion of Boom again, but they got to get some kick out that defense. And when you got Bobby Wagner, and if you can lock in Jadeveon Clowney, now you got really something to work around of. And they were decent last year, but they wasn't as good as they normally be. And right now they got to get there. They got to get there. They got to get that upbeat. They got to shut teams down. They got to get you 3 and out. And they haven't been able to do that in the last couple of years. And hopefully if they sign him, they could. But I got another sneak team for him that if he doesn't sign with the Seahawks, I would love him to join my Cowboys, and join Sean Lee and Van Der Esch. You got Van Der Esch and Sean Lee, and you throw Clowney in that mix. The only thing is, I don't think Jerry Jones got the money like that to keep spending on high-priced free agents. Now, if he's willing to take a pay cut, which I know he's not, but I think he'll make a perfect fit in Big D if he doesn't stay with the Seattle Seahawks. And with that, thank you guys. 15 quickest minutes of sports. I really thank you guys, and I thank you guys for continuing to tune into my show. Like I said, man, I'm going to try my best to give y'all what I can get. It's not much. We don't have much, but whatever I can scrape up, I'm going to give it to y'all to keep the flow going, to keep your mind off this coronavirus shit. If I can't come through in clutch time, then I don't need to be playing. Because when I was younger, I wanted the ball with 6 seconds left. I wanted to be Kobe Bryant. That's who I wanted to, not Kobe Bryant, but I'm just saying I wanted to be the closer. Because when I was younger, Kobe wasn't born. I wanted to be the closer, and I want to be the closer again. So I'm here for y'all. Whatever y'all need, hit me up on the comments. We gonna spread love. Let's unite. Let's kick it. Let's do this sports shit until it really comes back. Hold each other down. But like I said, I got y'all, but y'all gotta continue to tune in and share my stuff. That's all I ask, man. All I ask. I ain't asking for no bread, no buying nothing, no buying no shirts for me. Just tune in, share my shit, and I'll be good with that. And with that, hold your heads. Alyork Sports, and we'll be back as soon as we could, man. Love y'all, man. Stay tuned, baby.